Have you ever wondered why the Monado couldn't hurt Homs or Hyantia, but was able to cut through Armus and Turkins at ease? Or why the Bionis shares some fauna with Xenoblade 2's ALrest? These two issues are not plot holes, nor asset reuse, but have some explanations and even support one another. So stick with me for today's video. Let's start with the last one. Why the Bionis share species with Xenoblade 2. This was explained in the second episode of my Future Redeemed lore analysis, somewhere around the end. But now with more details and linked to the next topic. The answer is as follows. We know that the cycle of evolution in Xenoblade 2 is artificial. Core crystals with all the information about Earth's fauna and flora were used to create titans, who would give birth to different species. Here is where the blade system comes. Blades are born from titans, live along the animals and people born from titans, then eventually become titans themselves. After that, they create new life based on their collected data, and so on, evolution branching. Now, Klaus added the Trinity processor cores to the equation, Logos and Pneuma, the master blades. All blades who collect data and become titans were tasked to unknowingly send back their data to Logos and Pneuma, all kinds of information, through Architect's Wi-Fi to the master blade servers. By the way, have you seen blades dying and all of that? They become blue motes going up to the world tree, just like Off-Seeing sent back information, thoughts or feelings and data to Origin. Anyways, now, as all blades sent information about animal blueprints born from titans to Logos and Pneuma, the master blades were also tasked with sending information to Klaus, who had half of its body missing, replaced by a black fog rift of sorts that connected him to Sansa, his other half, his soul. Some data leaked through here, as Cloud's life was shackled to his other halves, and he was partially aware or sentient of what was happening to his other half, knowing his time was near, and all of that. So it makes sense that the leak was from both sides. He was connected to his other half, so it makes sense the data from Titans and Blades that went to Logos and Pneuma and then to Klaus leaked to the other side as well. Blueprints of animals going to Sansa, who, through his Titan body, aka the Bionis, would give birth to our beloved Armus, Goggles, etc. And if that wasn't the explanation, which is unlikely, then it's just the connection of Logos and Pneuma with Ontos, the Arbiter who was in Xenoblade's one world, but I will stick with the first explanation. Now, what I just told you is important for the next topic. Why the Monado can't cut people, or Hyantia, but can cut through said animals? Short answer, the animals born from the Bionis and the beings created and granted intelligence by Sansa on purpose are not the same. About the Monado, we got some information. It cannot hurt those who share the blood of Sansa. And Badea says Sansa is the progenitor of the Homs, although this is when she was asked about what that giant was, and Homs like Hyantia and Homs already existed in Hourglass time, but that's a topic for another day. Now, the Monado was useless against the Hyantia, assassins from the Bionite Order and Tyrea, but there were no issues against Telethias, and we know that Telethias are the Hyantia's true form. Well, there are two possible explanations. First, Tyrea was half Homs too, despite her appearance, hidden by Yumea in the Order. Perhaps half Homs were used as low-grade assassins? The other explanation comes from differences and Sansa's dialogue. We know both giants and Hyantia come from Bionis cells, Telethias, and Dixon has Telethia-like wings, Homs and giants are related, although complicated. Now, what's the difference between Telethias and both Hyantia and giants? That they were granted intelligence and free will. Insert some Sansa quotes. He just wanted some friendship. By the way, we'll have a Sansa's character analysis someday. Anyways, the point being that Hyantia and giants, hence Homs related to both, have free will, intelligence. They are on a higher hierarchy of the Bionis sentient beings. To be aware of Sansa, non-intelligent beings are boring. Sansa wanted both to keep himself alive and friendship. And Homs heavily resemble humans, Sansa's original form. Maybe unconsciously, but it's like these sentient beings, Homs, Hyantia and giants, created and given free will purposefully by Sansa, are his chosen people. Unlike lower life forms, unintelligent life forms that just spring all over the place. And, linked to the previous topic, are the same species as ALrest. So ALrest blueprints that were created through Bionis' body. And that's why the Monado was in shackles and could not cut people nor Hyantia, but was able to cut animals from Bionis. Anyways, what do you think? Am I too crazy? That would be for today. Have a good one.